You know, many people on Medicare have diabetes, so managing that disease is very important. Well, now there's a new way to help do that, and it's literally in the palm of your hand. When you think of virtual reality, you probably think of video games. But now, the technology is being used for more practical purposes.
Some examples are pattern identification in data, natural language processing of data, applying techniques like that to large sets of data, and surfacing insights, finding patterns in that data.
That may sound like a foreign language to many of us, but it means one thing: using technology to make the best decisions for you and your family. And for people with diabetes, it means a way to monitor your sugar by using a new app called Sugar IQ. So, how does it work?
Glucose is sugar, and we can measure sugar with some new technology called continuous glucose monitors every 5 minutes with a little filament that's the size of a hair that remains under the skin. And then that information is transmitted to the phone, and then from the phone to the cloud, where the analytics engines that IBM has takes all that data and looks at it in real time, looks at it as part of a data set that goes back days, weeks, and months, and thereby is able to ferret out patterns that you just can't recognize. And those patterns are different for every individual. How you respond and I respond to a particular meal or to exercise is very individual. And so the data that and the feedback that the patient gets is individualized to that person.
While the Sugar IQ app does not give dosing recommendations for insulin, it does give diabetes patients insight to how their body deals with triggers. For instance,
if you have a particular meal for the next 3 or 4 hours, you have a very high glucose or sugar level, and you may consider the next time you have that meal to either change what you're eating or reduce the amount that you're eating, or maybe adjust the medication.
Helping diabetics now and others in the future. The folks who helped create the Sugar IQ app say virtual reality may soon help patients manage other diseases too. So interesting, technology. If you'd like more information on the Sugar IQ app, just go to IBM.com. That's IBM.com.